everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than what I normally do. So far on my channel, all I've had is makeup tutorials, and today I chose to film a makeup haul. I've been to Sephora, MAC, and Ulta a couple weeks ago, and I grabbed a couple of things, and I've been loving some of the things that I got. Some of the things in this bag I have tried. Some of these things are things that I recommend or think that you should go out and buy, and then some of these things in here are things that I have not even used. So let's jump right in. I don't have everything separated, like obviously what's from MAC, Sephora, or Ulta. It's just sort of all in this bag, so I'm just gonna sort of pick it up and show it to you and tell you, I guess, my thoughts on it. So to start with the thing I was most excited about getting, and that would be the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. There's been a lot of hype about this palette. I think it only comes in one shade. I could be wrong. So it just brings like this little thing in here, just sort of showing you where to place all of the shades if you sort of don't know where to use them. And I did dip in this bad boy a couple of times already, but it's fairly new. I've only used one of the shades in here, and this is gorgeous. You have your highlight shades right up here, and then you have your contour shades right down here. And I really like this palette. I don't have a contour palette, so I just felt that I needed this because I just feel like it's so convenient that you have your contour shades, you have an option, you have a variety, you have 3, and then you have 3 highlight shades, which is easier than carrying around different bronzers or contour shades or your highlighter and things like that when you just have it all in here. And I'm the type of person who loves to travel, so is a definite. This was definitely like a little splurge. This was a little bit on the pricey side. I don't usually splurge on high-end makeup, but I don't know, that day I was just feeling fancy, so I picked that up. And then I also got, this is also from Sephora. I picked up a makeup setting spray. I haven't even tried this, and actually I want to put it on because it's just been sitting in here, and I'm gonna go out after this, so I want to see how this lasts. So I'm gonna spritz this on my face. Ooh, I'm scared. Ooh, girl. Oh, so I guess it's hairspray for your face so that you can have your makeup on all day. I did not like how that felt. Now my face feels a little sticky, but hopefully that goes away, and I'll let you know my thoughts on this later on. So I wanted to pick this up because I don't have any setting sprays, and I know I've heard a lot of hype about different ones and stuff, and I was just like, let me pick one up to see if this really does hold your makeup in place all day long. So I wanted to pick it up. This is the oil control one. I didn't want to get the other one because I get sort of oily in my T-zone, so I don't want to add on to that. So that's why I got this one. So I'll let you know my thoughts on this, but as of right now, I can tell you that it literally felt like I was spraying some like hairspray on my face, and I didn't like that, but if it keeps my makeup on all day long, then I'll keep it. Then from Sephora, I also picked up this Glam Glow mask. This was like on a second trip that I went to Sephora. This was just the other day I was there, and I picked this up. I don't know if you can see it, what it looks like, but this is the clearing one. This is the clearing treatment. It's the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment, and it's pretty much just like mud for your face. It's what it reminds me of. It smells gross. I don't really like the smell of it, but I tried this, and instantly when I took it off, I saw a difference in my face. And when a product can do that for my face, best believe I'm gonna keep it. And so overpriced. I can't even believe that I spent the money that I did on this, but I've heard a lot of good things on it, and I'm glad that I did spend the amount I spent on it. I'm not even gonna say it because my mama watches my YouTube videos and she will kill me if she knows how much I spent on a freaking mask for my face. So just know it's amazing. I really do like it, and I would definitely recommend it if you have like pores and you have blackheads and things like that, and you just sort of want to bring it to the surface. This is really good for that because instantly once I used it, once it dries, you can see everything sort of come to the surface, and then it's easier for you to just sort of take off all the gunk and stuff. So I really did like this, and I don't regret spending what I did on it. So that's that. Then from Sephora, I also picked up a lip gloss. I picked up this NARS lip gloss in Turkish Delight. The reason I picked this up was really, actually there is no reason, just because I wanted it. So this is what it looks like. It's a really pretty pink color, and I really love colors like this. So this is like my favorite type of color when it comes to the lips. It's definitely like a strawberry milkshake sort of pink, and it's what I have on top of this lipstick, and I really do like it. It's a little bit excessive, the price for a lip gloss that they have, but it's cute packaging, and I'm sure it'll last me a while, and I think that the color is beautiful, so I'd probably only use this for like special occasions. Then I also picked up, now this is from MAC. Like I said, I'm not going in any specific order, so wow, I forgot I even got this. I got this like a couple weeks ago. This was like over a month ago I bought this, and I can't believe it's still in this bag. So this is what it looks like. It's this really pretty like golden bronze color, and so this looks more so like a bronzy blush shade. This isn't your typical pink or peachy shade for a blush. This is more like of a bronzing shade. It's really, really pretty though. Let me see if I can put it on the back of my hand for you to see it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's really bronzy. So like this is my skin color, and so this is like what it looks like. So it doesn't give you like a pink shade or anything like that, but if you have like a really dramatic eye look or just really simple sparkly eyes and you just want your skin in the summer to look very glowy and bronzy, this is what I got it for, because sometimes I don't feel like wearing a pink blush or an orangey blush or a reddish tone blush. Sometimes I just want to look bronzy and golden and like sun-kissed, and like I have a nice tan. There you go, like you have a nice tan. So that's why I picked this up, because I thought, I was just like, I don't have anything like this, so I want it. So from MAC, I also picked up another blush. This one I used in my last tutorial. I used it for the first time, and this is MAC's Melba. This is a staple to have in your makeup collection. I feel like this color is just really, really pretty. I feel like every girl should have it, because it's just a perfect peachy sort of pink, and it's not too dark or loud. So I wanted this color for those eye looks that are just very dramatic, where you don't want a lot going on. Then I also stocked up on some lashes. I bought a bunch. They're like everywhere, but here's just 3 of them that I have in this bag. I mentioned these in my last video, and I've used them in a couple of my previous ones. These are by Kiss. Is it by Kiss? Yes. And it's in the name Flirty. So I was at Walgreens. This is where I found mine. These were from Walgreens. I saw them all there, and I just sort of picked them all up and threw them in the bag, because I really like these. They're easy to apply, and they look natural. They don't look like super fake or anything like that, and they're wearable for like everyday use. Like they look really, really pretty and just flirty. So hence the name Flirty. So I also went to Ulta, and I picked up a new contour shade, and I saw this one and I automatically fell in love with it. It's the NYX bronzer, the NYX matte bronzer. This is what it looks like, and the color was just absolutely stunning. It just looks like this, and it's just a very true brown. So it doesn't have like any orange undertones or anything like that, which I like, because that doesn't make your contour look natural. So this is just a very true brown, so that's why I picked it up. There's no glitter or anything like that in it, which I like. And okay, and then from Ulta, I also picked up 2 eyeshadows. These are like foiled eyeshadows. These are also by NYX, and I swatched these in the store, and I was just like, I have to have them, and I'm going to show you why. They are very, very pigmented. I got like a gold bronzy color, which I absolutely love using these types of colors in the summer, and then I got a silver for like the colder months and like holiday looks. So this is what they look like, and I'm going to show you how pigmented they are. I barely even rubbed my finger in there, and that's what that one looks like, and then this one. So you can there see how pigmented they are. So I'm really excited about using these. I don't remember how much I paid for them. I know I have the receipt lying around somewhere. So all I know is that they were really inexpensive, and you just saw with your own eyes how pigmented that is. So just imagine if you wet your brush a little bit and dip it in one of these, how foily your eyeshadows will look. So I'm really excited about these two. Then I picked this up at Walgreens the day I got the eyelashes. This is just a Milani eyeshadow, single eyeshadow. This one is in the shade Bella Navy. Oh, I probably should have told you the shades of the silver and the bronze one, right? So the silver one is called Tin, and the gold one is called Liquid Gold. And now the Milani one, it's called Bella Navy, and it's a navy blue color, which just looks like this. And I'm not really one to use blue eyeshadows on my eyes. I really don't like blue, but I saw this color and it was like a different sort of blue. So I picked it up and I thought it would look really nice like on the bottom lash line and with like a gray smoky eye or something like that. So I picked this up. That was from Walgreens. And then I stocked up on some of my favorite liquid liner. I bought like 4 of them, but here it is. This is the Mega Liner by Wet n Wild. It's what I have on my eyes today to do my winged liner, and I absolutely love this liquid liner. It's pretty much all, I've tried different ones, but this is the one that I always go back to, and it's only like $2.99 or $1.99. It's really inexpensive. It stays on all day long, and it's really, really black. So I picked that up. Then from NYX, I also picked up 2 of their matte soft matte lip creams. I opened the red one already because I wanted to try it on the other day, and it's really beautiful. So the berry colored one is called Prague, and the red one is called Monte Carlo. So I'm going to swatch this on the back of my hand so you can see why I picked them up, because they're gorgeous. I haven't swatched this berry colored one yet, but I'm sure it's going to be gorge. Very pretty. And then the red one. Gorgeous colors. So this is the, let me zoom you in so you can see it better. So this is Monte Carlo right here, the red one, and Prague is the berry one. So these are matte lip creams, so they're gonna look really nice with like a pretty smoky eye or very simple eye look. And if you want a pop of color, just put these on, and it's like a lip gloss sort of thing, but it has no gloss. It's like a liquid lipstick is what this is pretty much. So I really, really like that. So I'm excited to try those as well. And then from Ulta, I also picked up 2 nail polishes when I was there the other day. I picked up 3 nail polishes. So these are the ones that I picked up right here. This is what they look like. So this pink one is beautiful. Just look at this. This is like your perfect like mani-pedi sort of pink. It looks like this, and this is by the brand Sally Hansen, and it's the Miracle Gel. So they just came out with this line, and it's supposed to be like if you got a gel manicure, but not really gel. It's a nail polish, so that dries like to a gel sort of finish. So I picked this up. I don't see the color on it, the name. I can't see the name because it's really small and it's white, so I can't really see the name. And then I picked up a nail polish by Orly. These nail polishes are a little bit on the pricey side, but I've heard that they last really long time. So this is what this one looks like. It's a really pretty bright pink color. This one is called Fancy Fuchsia, and it's just really, really gorgeous. I can't wait to wear this color. I love wearing pinks and bright colors on my toes and on my hands in the summertime, and I actually bought this color specifically for a cruise that I'm going on in the summertime, and I'm really excited, so I got this color for that. And then I picked up more so of like a nude sort of taupey brown color, and this one's by the brand Sinful Colors, and this one's called Vacation Time. And then from Ulta, I also picked up this NYX Mineral Stick Foundation, which looks like this. I bought this to go hand in hand with the NYX bronzer. This is what it looks like. So it's pretty much just a foundation stick, and it's pretty dark. The camera's probably washing it out. And then I bought this powder to set it with. So I thought that together they would look really good. So maybe I'll do a video showing how I use that. And then this I picked up from Walgreens. This is the Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer, 2-in-1 concealer and highlighter in the color Fair Light. This concealer is a repurchase. I repurchased this from Walgreens the other day. It's what I have on today. I'm more so of an olive skin tone, so yellow based concealers look really nice as a highlight shade for underneath the eye, so that's why I went ahead and picked this up. So if you haven't tried it, I suggest you try it. It's a really nice concealer and the consistency is really, really nice. So I picked that up, and then I think we're almost done. I only have like 3 or 4 more products to show you. I also just picked up, this one's boring, this is just a red lip liner because in the shade Sedona Red, and this is by Jordana. This was only like $1.99. And then from MAC, I have 2 new pigments. I have one in the color Melon, which I just used in my previous video, which is a makeup tutorial. And this color is really pretty. I showed it in my last video, but I'll show you what it looks like. And then I picked up another one, and this one's in Kitschmiss it's called. I think that's how you pronounce it. It looks like Christmas, but it's like Kitschmiss. And this is what these 2 colors look like. So this is Melon, and this one's Kitschmiss. So they're very beautiful shades. This is like a silvery lilac lavender purple. It has like reflex of lavender and silver. And then this one is like a coral bronze melony color. So these 2 colors are gorge. Alright, and then something else I picked up. This was from the drugstore. This is from Walgreens. I picked up a foundation. I'm not really one to use foundation. I don't really like it, but in videos it does make your skin look a lot nicer. So I did pick this up for those videos in which I want like a flawless finish. So this is what it looks like, and it's like a mousse, so you can put it like this and it's not going to fall out. It's pretty creamy and it's like a mousse foundation, so I do like that. And that a little bit goes a long way. It's what I'm using on my skin, and I just dabbed like a stippling brush in here, and I just put it a little bit on those areas that I have imperfections, and that's pretty much it. So that pretty much sums up this video. I think I pretty much mentioned everything I've gotten within the past couple of weeks. If you do like these sort of videos, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. I will see you in my next one. Bye!